Ladies and gentlemen, in a world where everyone seems to want to share everything, where our lives are constantly on display for the world to see your dreams, your challenges, your triumphs, there's something powerful about staying silent. There's strength in moving in silence, in building in quiet, and letting people witness the results, not the struggle. Today, I want you to understand this: the most successful people, the most focused people, they're not out there announcing their every step. They know that too many voices, too many opinions only cloud their path. So don't let people know too much about you. Protect your vision. Preserve your strength. Guarding your energy is one of the most powerful yet overlooked principles of success. In a world that encourages sharing, constant communication, and putting ourselves out there, the ability to keep parts of your life private has become an extraordinary strength. When you guard your energy by choosing carefully what you share and who you allow into your inner world, you are protecting the core of your dreams, your peace, and your personal power. Energy is one of your most precious resources, and where you focus it determines what grows in your life. Every thought you entertain, every person you let in, every conversation you have takes up space in your mind, in your spirit, and in your soul. When you choose to guard your energy, you're choosing to give that valuable space to the things that truly matter to you. You're deciding that your goals, your peace, and your inner strength are worth protecting, and that not everyone has earned the right to know your thoughts, your plans, or your struggles. Sharing can be comforting, and there are times when opening up to the right people can feel like a relief. But there's a difference between confiding in those you trust and oversharing your dreams and plans with everyone around you. When you reveal too much, you open yourself up to influences and perspectives that may not align with your vision. Every comment, every opinion, every doubt someone expresses can affect your mindset, even if only subtly. Over time, the voices of others can become louder than your own, and you might find yourself questioning decisions that you once felt sure of. Guarding your energy doesn't mean being closed off or isolating yourself. It means being intentional with who you allow into your mind and spirit. When you're careful with what you share, you create a sacred space around your goals, a space that allows your dreams to grow and develop without interference. Not everyone needs to know what you're striving for. Not everyone needs to hear your fears, your hopes, or your next move. By keeping some of these things to yourself, you're preserving a wellspring of energy that you can draw from as you work towards your goals. You're protecting your mind from unnecessary doubt, distractions, and drama. People often mean well, but their perspectives are shaped by their own experiences, limitations, and fears. Even if someone has good intentions, they might not be able to see your vision the way you do. When they give advice or express doubts, they're often speaking from their own limitations, not from an understanding of your potential. By keeping parts of your life private, you allow yourself to stay grounded in your truth. You're less likely to be swayed by opinions that don't serve you, and you can move forward with clarity and purpose. Guarding your energy also involves recognizing that not everyone around you is rooting for you. This may be a hard truth to accept, but sometimes people are threatened by the success of others. They might see your growth as a reminder of their own stagnation, and instead of supporting you, they might subtly or even openly try to pull you back down. When you're selective about what you share, you make it harder for these individuals to influence your journey. They don't have the information they need to discourage or misdirect you, and they can't undermine something they don't fully understand. One of the most important aspects of guarding your energy is learning to listen to your own voice above all others. Your intuition, your instincts, and your inner wisdom are powerful guides that can help you make the best decisions for yourself. But when you share too much, you allow other voices to compete with your own, making it harder to hear what your heart is telling you. By keeping your dreams close and not broadcasting every step of your journey, you strengthen your connection to your own guidance. You become more attuned to your true desires, and you're less likely to be swayed by temporary emotions or the opinions of others. When you guard your energy, you're also giving yourself the gift of focus. Instead of spending time explaining yourself to others, defending your choices, or justifying your dreams, you can use that energy to move forward. You can put your time and attention where it matters most, on taking the actions that will bring you closer to your goals. Guarding your energy isn't just about what you withhold, it's about where you choose to invest. By keeping parts of your life private, You're choosing to invest more deeply in yourself and your aspirations. Guarding your energy is a form of self-respect. It's a way of honoring your journey and recognizing that not everyone deserves access to the most intimate parts of your life. You don't owe the world an explanation for every dream you have, every step you take, or every setback you face. Your path is yours alone, and by keeping parts of it sacred, you allow yourself to experience it fully and authentically. When you protect your energy, you're not only preserving your peace, but also giving yourself the space to grow, thrive, and become the person you're meant to be. Moving in silence is a powerful strategy that allows you to progress toward your goals without interference, distraction, or unnecessary influence from the outside world. In an age where people are quick to broadcast their every thought, plan, and intention, there is immense value in keeping your moves private. When you choose to move in silence, you take control of the narrative and create a protective boundary around your dreams and ambitions, allowing them to grow without exposure to doubt or criticism. Silence can be your ally. The less others know about your goals and the steps you're taking to achieve them, the more freedom you have to work without feeling watched or judged. People have their own perspectives, biases, and insecurities, which they often project onto others. Even well-meaning friends or family might express doubt or worry over your plans, making you second-guess yourself. When you move in silence, you protect yourself from these outside influences and allow yourself to focus on what truly matters, your own inner conviction and the actions that bring you closer to success. Think about the power of an element of surprise. When people don't see your moves coming, they can't anticipate or interfere with them. In silence, you gain an edge, a sense of control over your journey that keeps others from feeling entitled to have a say in it. Moving in silence isn't about secrecy for secrecy, it's about building a fortress around your dreams so they have the time and space to develop without being torn down prematurely. The world has a way of chipping away at dreams that are too exposed. People will try to dissect your ideas, point out potential pitfalls, and sometimes knowingly or unknowingly insert seeds of doubt. By staying silent, you keep those seeds from taking root in your mind. There's also a deep sense of peace that comes with moving in silence. When you're not sharing every detail with others, you can devote all your energy to the work itself. You're not explaining, defending, or seeking validation for your choices. Instead, you're fully engaged in the process of creating something meaningful. This peace allows you to stay focused and grounded, helping you to build momentum without being sidetracked by opinions that don't serve you. Every step you take in silence reinforces your commitment and your discipline. You're able to experience your growth without the noise of the outside world, and that quiet can be incredibly powerful. Silence can also protect you from unnecessary competition. When people know your every move, there's a chance they'll try to mimic or even sabotage your efforts, whether intentionally or unintentionally. They might try to take shortcuts based on your hard work or attempt to discredit you to make themselves look better. Moving in silence keeps your intentions private, allowing you to navigate around competition or sabotage by staying under the radar. It gives you a freedom that is hard to find when you're constantly broadcasting your plans to others. You're not just protecting your dreams, you're ensuring they remain purely yours until they are ready to be shared on your own terms. Moving in silence is also a sign of maturity and confidence. It means you don't need external validation to feel secure in your choices. You're able to trust your instincts and stay true to your vision without the need for constant approval or reassurance. Many people share their plans because they're seeking validation, hoping that others will approve or praise their ambitions. But this need for validation can be a trap. It gives others power over your self-worth and can lead to overthinking and doubt if the response isn't as enthusiastic as you hoped. By keeping your moves to yourself, you're affirming that your own belief in your path is enough. You're cultivating a confidence that doesn't rely on anyone else's opinion, a confidence that can't be shaken by anyone's doubt or criticism. Think of every step you take in silence as a small, private victory. There is satisfaction in knowing that you're making progress toward your dreams without needing applause or acknowledgement from others. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, builds upon the last, creating a foundation that is strong, steady, and grounded in your own determination. These silent victories create a momentum that is hard to disrupt. You don't need to slow down to explain yourself or respond to others' expectations. You can keep moving, keep building, and keep growing at your own pace. When you move in silence, the results speak for themselves. There's a unique kind of power in letting people see what you've accomplished without ever having told them what you were working on. The results become undeniable proof of the work you've put in, the sacrifices you've made, and the dreams you've realized. This speaks louder than any words ever could. When people see your success and they didn't see the journey, there's a respect and admiration that comes from knowing you were able to achieve it without fanfare or external validation. In the end, moving in silence is about preserving the sacredness of your journey. It's about valuing your dreams enough to protect them from premature exposure and trusting yourself enough to know that you don't need an audience to believe in your path. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and let your results be the only proof anyone needs. When you move in silence, you reclaim your power, your focus, and your peace, allowing your dreams the quiet space they need to grow into their full potential. In today's world, it's easy to feel the pressure to overshare. Social media and the constant demand for updates have created an environment where people think they need to disclose every detail about their lives, their plans, their dreams, their struggles. But in truth, keeping certain aspects of your life private is one of the most powerful ways to protect your peace, preserve your focus, and maintain a sense of control over your own story. Privacy, especially around your personal goals and aspirations, is like a protective barrier that shields your energy and allows your dreams to grow unencumbered by outside influences. When you choose privacy, you are creating a space of clarity and protection around yourself. The truth is, not everyone will understand or support your journey, and that's okay. People often view the world through the lens of their own experiences, limitations, and fears. Their opinions and reactions are often projections of their own insecurities or perspectives. By keeping your plans and ambitions private, you're protecting them from the potentially limiting viewpoints of others. You're allowing yourself to hold your vision close, nurturing it in a space that is free from unnecessary judgment or skepticism. Privacy can also serve as a powerful source of focus. When you're not constantly sharing your plans, you're free to immerse yourself fully in the work required to achieve them. You don't need to expend energy explaining your choices to others, justifying your actions, or defending your goals. You can simply put your head down and work, directing all of your attention and energy into the tasks that will bring you closer to your vision. Without the distraction of outside opinions, you're able to move forward with clarity and dedication, giving your dreams the full attention they deserve. Choosing privacy doesn't mean being secretive or closed off, it means being intentional. It's about recognizing that not everyone needs access to the inner workings of your life. When you keep certain things private, you're honoring yourself and valuing the sacredness of your journey. Every dream, every goal, every plan has its own life and potential. It needs room to grow, space to unfold, and time to develop without interference. By choosing to keep parts of your life private, you're allowing your dreams to grow without the weight of other people's expectations or doubts. There is also a psychological benefit to maintaining privacy. When you constantly share your plans, it can create a false sense of accomplishment, as if talking about your goals is the same as working toward them. But words alone don't create results, action does. By keeping your goals private, you're less likely to fall into the trap of feeling as though you've accomplished something just because you've spoken about it. You stay grounded in the reality that true progress requires effort, discipline, and persistence. Privacy keeps you focused on the work, reminding you that it's the journey, not the announcement, that will ultimately lead to success. Privacy also brings a level of inner peace that is hard to find when you're constantly sharing. There is a quiet satisfaction in knowing that your goals and dreams are yours alone to nurture. You're free from the noise and distraction of outside input, and you're able to build a deeper connection with your own inner voice. This sense of peace can give you the strength to keep going, even when the path is difficult, because you're not weighed down by the need to prove anything to anyone else. You're free to grow and evolve at your own pace without feeling the need to explain yourself to others. Maintaining privacy also helps you avoid unnecessary competition. When people know every detail of your plans, there's a tendency for some to want to compete or compare themselves to you. They may even attempt to replicate your ideas or interfere with your progress. By keeping your goals private, you're able to move forward without these distractions, focusing on your own path without worrying about how others might react. Your journey becomes purely about your growth, your progress, and your personal achievement, unclouded by comparisons or competition. Keeping your plans and goals private is also a demonstration of self-trust. It shows that you don't need constant validation or approval to feel secure in your choices. You trust yourself enough to move forward without the need for others to see or understand your every move. This self-trust is empowering. It gives you the confidence to make decisions based on what feels right to you, rather than what will gain approval from others. When you're able to trust yourself in this way, you become your own source of motivation and reassurance, and that inner strength becomes a guiding force that can carry you through even the most challenging times. In the end, privacy is a gift you give yourself. It allows you to hold space for your dreams, nurturing them in an environment that is free from judgment, doubt, and interference. It's a way of honoring your journey and recognizing that some parts of your life are meant to be kept sacred. By maintaining privacy, you're able to experience the fullness of your journey in a way that is true to you. You're able to celebrate your successes and learn from your challenges without the pressure of an audience, allowing yourself to grow in a way that is genuine and uninfluenced. Privacy also lets your results speak for themselves. When you achieve something without announcing your every step, the impact is often greater, more profound, and undeniable. People see the results of your hard work, your discipline, and your dedication, and they recognize the strength it took to get there. In this way, privacy not only protects your journey, but also amplifies your success when it is finally revealed. It allows you to share your accomplishments on your own terms, in your own way, and in your own time. Choosing privacy is about taking control of your narrative, protecting your peace, and honoring the sacredness of your dreams. It's about trusting yourself, focusing on what matters, and giving yourself the freedom to grow without interference. Privacy is not a weakness or an avoidance, it's a strength, a commitment to your path, and a way of nurturing your dreams until they're ready to be shared with the world. By keeping parts of your life private, you're investing in yourself, creating a space for growth that is undisturbed by outside opinions and expectations. In the silence of privacy, you find the strength, clarity, and focus you need to turn your dreams into reality. Protecting your energy is crucial for personal growth, focus, and emotional stability. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, it's easy to feel drained and distracted if we're not careful about what and who we allow into our mental space. Part of protecting your energy means being selective about the people you let into your life, as well as the information you choose to share. When you're open with everyone, constantly sharing your plans, your thoughts, or your emotions, you create countless points of access for others to affect your mental and emotional state. The more you share, the more you invite others to weigh in, sometimes with support, but often with unsolicited advice, judgment, or criticism that can deplete your energy and cloud your perspective. Every interaction we have requires energy, whether it's a simple conversation, a meaningful exchange, or even an argument. When you share too much with others, especially with people who don't genuinely have your best interests at heart, you risk letting their opinions and emotions influence your own. Not everyone will understand or value your journey, and not everyone you share with will give you back positive energy. Some people may even feel threatened by your ambitions or your success, subtly undermining your confidence with doubt or criticism. These types of interactions can drain your energy, leaving you feeling less certain, less inspired, and less focused on what truly matters to you. By keeping more of your personal life private, you create a protective barrier around your energy. You control what information goes out and, by extension, what can come back to you in response. This boundary gives you the freedom to think, plan, and act without the burden of outside interference or influence. In a way, choosing what to keep to yourself is an act of self-care. It's recognizing that your energy is valuable and shouldn't be freely available for others to take or disrupt at will. When you hold on to your energy, reserving it for what truly matters, you're making a conscious choice to prioritize your well-being, your peace of mind, and your ability to stay focused. When we talk about protecting your energy, we're also talking about protecting your mindset. Your mindset is the foundation upon which you build your life. It shapes your beliefs, your confidence, and your outlook. If you're constantly exposing yourself to negative or critical feedback from others, your mindset can be easily swayed or disrupted. That's why keeping certain aspects of your life private is not only about limiting information, but also about guarding your mind against unnecessary influences. By being selective with what you share, you allow yourself the space to nurture a positive, resilient mindset. You have the room to grow and develop on your own terms without having to accommodate the thoughts and opinions of others. Another essential part of protecting your energy is understanding that not everyone needs to know your struggles, your dreams, or even your achievements. When you keep certain things private, you give yourself the space to process your experiences internally, allowing you to find clarity and strength within. You don't have to deal with the potential negativity or misunderstandings that might come from sharing with others who don't fully understand your journey. Keeping some experiences private can be deeply empowering. It allows you to engage with your life's challenges and triumphs in a way that's meaningful to you without the distraction or distortion of other people's reactions. This practice of protecting your energy also helps you preserve your inner peace. Constantly sharing your life with others can create a sense of exposure where you feel watched or judged at every turn. When you keep more to yourself, you create a quiet space within that is untouched by outside noise. You're able to move forward with a sense of calm and centeredness, knowing that your actions and decisions are your own, not influenced by anyone else's expectations or opinions. This inner peace is invaluable because it allows you to stay grounded even in the face of external pressures or challenges. Protecting your energy doesn't mean shutting people out or avoiding meaningful connections. Rather, it's about setting boundaries that honor your own needs and values. It's about choosing the right people to share your life with, those who uplift, support, and respect you. When you share your energy only with people who contribute positively to your life, you create a balanced and nurturing environment for yourself. These are the people who encourage you to be your best self, who listen without judgment, and who give feedback that's meant to empower rather than discourage. By being mindful of who you let into your inner circle, you protect yourself from unnecessary stress and negativity. Protecting your energy is about cultivating a life that feels authentic and fulfilling to you. When you're careful about what you share and with whom, you're able to maintain a sense of control over your own life. You're able to move forward in alignment with your values and aspirations without the noise of other people's opinions weighing you down. This level of control gives you the freedom to pursue your goals with clarity and purpose, knowing that you are steering your own course, undistracted by external influences. Protecting your energy is an act of self-respect. It's about acknowledging that you have a right to your own peace, focus, and happiness. You don't owe anyone access to your life or the right to influence your thoughts and feelings. By keeping certain things private, you're affirming that your dreams, your goals, and your personal journey are worth safeguarding. You're choosing to protect what's important to you, and in doing so, you're creating a life that is both balanced and deeply fulfilling. Protecting your energy is also a way to conserve your strength for the things that truly matter. Instead of spending time and effort managing other people's reactions to your life, you can invest that energy into your own growth and success. You can pour yourself into your passions, your relationships, and your self-improvement without distraction. This focus allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are preserving your resources for the things that will make the biggest impact in your life. Choosing privacy and protecting your energy is a form of empowerment. It reminds you that you are in control of your life, your happiness, and your success. It's a commitment to yourself, to your dreams, and to the life you're building. By guarding your energy, you're creating a foundation of strength, peace, and resilience that will carry you through whatever challenges come your way. When you keep your goals and dreams to yourself, you allow them to develop naturally without the influence or expectations of others. This space is essential because the early stages of any goal or ambition are delicate. They need room to grow, adapt, and change as you discover what truly resonates with you. Sharing your goals too early can lead to pressure from outside sources, which can alter your course and shift your focus in directions that might not align with your true vision. Keeping these dreams close to your heart gives you the freedom to shape them in a way that feels authentic and aligned with who you are. The act of keeping your goals private is a powerful way to maintain clarity and control over your vision. When others know about your aspirations, they may unintentionally impose their own expectations, fears, or judgments on you. They might offer advice that comes from their perspective based on their own limitations and beliefs, which could hinder your progress or make you second-guess your decisions. In this way, the opinions of others can subtly interfere with your motivation and cloud your perspective. By choosing to keep your goals private, you protect yourself from these external influences and allow yourself the mental space to focus on what you genuinely want without needing to justify or explain it to anyone else. Keeping your goals to yourself also allows you to experience the journey in a more personal and fulfilling way. When you pursue something without the pressure of an audience, your actions and decisions are guided by your inner desires and values. You're able to navigate challenges and celebrate achievements in a way that is deeply meaningful to you. This personal connection to your goals fosters resilience as you're not working for approval or validation from others, but are driven by an internal purpose. When you keep your aspirations private, you stay connected to the reasons that motivated you in the first place, which can be a powerful source of encouragement when things get tough. Furthermore, keeping your goals private helps to avoid the pitfall of premature praise. When you share your goals openly, there's often a rush of excitement and support from others, which can create a sense of accomplishment that's not actually tied to any real progress. This early praise can be misleading, making you feel as if you've already achieved something simply by talking about it. It can rob you of the genuine satisfaction that comes from putting in the hard work and seeing real results. By keeping your goals to yourself, you're ensuring that your satisfaction is rooted in your actual progress rather than in others' reactions to your plans. Another advantage of keeping your goals private is that it builds a sense of accountability with yourself. When you're not broadcasting your ambitions to the world, you're the one who's responsible for tracking your progress and measuring your success. This level of accountability requires you to be honest with yourself about your efforts and achievements, fostering a strong sense of discipline and self-respect. You're able to recognize when you need to push harder or when you've genuinely earned a moment of celebration. This self-driven accountability strengthens your character, making you more resilient and more determined to reach your goals, knowing that your success is based entirely on your own efforts. Privacy around your goals also helps to eliminate unnecessary distractions. When you're open about your ambitions, people may feel entitled to check in, ask for updates, or offer advice even if it's not needed. These interactions can pull your focus away from the work itself and shift it towards managing others' expectations or responding to their input. When you keep your goals private, you're free from these distractions and can devote your full attention to taking the steps necessary to reach your vision. This freedom from interruption allows you to work with a level of focus and dedication that's hard to achieve when you're constantly having to update others on your progress. Keeping your goals private also fosters patience as it removes the pressure to achieve quick results for the sake of external validation. When others don't know about your goals, there's no one to impress with milestones or accomplishments along the way. You can take your time, allowing your goals to unfold naturally and at their own pace. This patience is invaluable as meaningful achievements often require time, persistence, and a willingness to grow with each step of the journey. By choosing privacy, you're giving yourself the space to progress in a way that's sustainable and fulfilling, without feeling rushed by outside expectations. Privacy in your ambitions ultimately nurtures a deeper sense of personal fulfillment. When you achieve a goal that you've kept private, the satisfaction is profound, knowing that every step of the journey was taken by you for you. You don't need applause or recognition from others to feel a sense of accomplishment because your success is something that you've cultivated from within. This internal validation is lasting and empowering as it reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to pursue what matters most to you. By keeping your dreams close to your heart, you're honoring the personal nature of your ambitions, which makes the achievement even more meaningful. Keeping your goals private is a way of safeguarding your journey, allowing you to pursue what truly resonates with you, free from outside pressures and expectations. This approach respects the uniqueness of your path, granting you the freedom to explore, adapt, and grow at your own pace. By embracing the power of privacy, you're investing in yourself and your dreams, creating a foundation of strength, resilience, and personal satisfaction that will support you on your journey toward success. Protecting your goals in this way doesn't limit you, it empowers you, giving you the clarity and confidence to achieve them on your own terms. Maintaining a sense of mystery about yourself can be a surprisingly powerful tool. In a world where people share almost everything online, from personal stories to future plans, there's something intriguing and refreshing about someone who holds back, who doesn't reveal every detail of their life. When you keep aspects of yourself, your plans, and your thoughts private, it sets you apart and creates an air of intrigue. This sense of mystery often invites more curiosity from others who find themselves drawn to learn more, to understand what lies beneath the surface. There's an allure in the unknown, a pull that naturally occurs when people realize they can't easily predict or categorize you. Keeping certain things to yourself allows you to retain control over your personal narrative. When you choose to share sparingly, you're essentially curating the parts of yourself that you wish to reveal. You get to decide what image you project and how much of your inner world others get to see. This control means that you're not subject to others' misinterpretations, judgments, or premature conclusions about who you are. Instead, you're in charge of how you're perceived, and this selective sharing can help you avoid being misunderstood or underestimated. When people don't know everything about you, they have to approach you with an open mind rather than with assumptions, which can lead to more genuine, respectful interactions. There's a quiet power in mystery. People who maintain a sense of privacy and discretion are often seen as strong and independent because they don't seek validation through the approval or attention of others. They appear self-assured and grounded, as though they're comfortable within themselves and don't need to broadcast their lives to feel valued. This kind of quiet confidence is magnetic. It signals that you're in tune with your own worth and that your focus is on your inner life and goals rather than on external validation. This strength can inspire others, showing them that there's value in self-possession and in keeping parts of oneself sacred. Maintaining a sense of mystery can also protect you from unnecessary complications and misunderstandings. When you share every detail about your life, people may feel they know you well enough to offer unsolicited advice, to comment on your choices, or even to judge your decisions. The more you share, the more you open yourself up to opinions and feedback, some of which may be unwelcome or misinformed. By keeping certain aspects of your life private, you reduce the chances of facing unnecessary opinions or critiques. You create a boundary that communicates that your life is yours to navigate, free from the influence of others' biases or expectations. In relationships, mystery can create a deeper sense of connection and respect. When you don't reveal everything about yourself right away, you allow others to get to know you gradually, which can foster stronger, more meaningful bonds. There's something profound about discovering someone layer by layer, about being given the privilege to see parts of them that not everyone else does. By revealing yourself slowly, you cultivate relationships based on genuine interest and curiosity rather than superficial familiarity. This gradual sharing can lead to stronger, more authentic connections where both parties feel that they are truly discovering each other over time. Having an air of mystery also allows you to remain adaptable and unpredictable. When others believe they know everything about you, they may start to place you into a box, forming fixed expectations of who you are and how you'll behave. These expectations can be limiting, both for them and for you, as they may subconsciously expect you to stay the same rather than grow or evolve. By maintaining a sense of mystery, you retain the freedom to change, to try new things, and to surprise those around you. You're not bound by anyone else's view of you, which gives you the freedom to explore different aspects of yourself without feeling confined. Mystery allows you to stay focused on what truly matters to you. When you're not constantly sharing your life with others, you're less likely to be swayed by their reactions or opinions. You're able to stay true to your own goals and values, undistracted by how others might perceive or interpret your actions. This focus is incredibly valuable as it helps you to build a life that's aligned with your own aspirations rather than with the expectations of others. By keeping certain things private, you give yourself the space to grow and work towards your dreams without outside interference. A sense of mystery also encourages respect and healthy boundaries. When people realize that you don't disclose everything, they're more likely to approach you with a sense of respect, recognizing that there are parts of you that are off limits. This respect can foster healthier relationships where people are mindful of your boundaries and don't feel entitled to every part of your life. This boundary setting is a form of self-respect as well, reminding yourself that you don't owe anyone access to every detail of who you are. It's a powerful reminder that your life is your own, and that some parts of it are meant to be cherished privately. Cultivating mystery is a form of empowerment. It allows you to retain control over your narrative, to choose who gets to know you and to what extent. This sense of autonomy is incredibly liberating, as it reinforces the idea that you are in charge of your own life story. Mystery grants you the freedom to be yourself without needing external validation, to grow without limits, and to protect the sanctity of your own experiences. In a world that often demands openness and visibility, choosing to keep some things private is a radical act of self-love and self-protection. By embracing mystery, you remind yourself and others that there is more to you than meets the eye, that you are a complex, evolving individual whose life cannot be neatly summarized or fully known by anyone else. This self-possession is a form of strength, one that allows you to navigate life with grace, independence, and resilience. It allows you to live a life that's deeply personal, free from the weight of others' perceptions, and full of the quiet, empowering knowledge that you are the only one who truly knows all of who you are.